The impact of social media on various aspects of our lives, especially among teenagers, is undeniable. This comprehensive research delves into the multifaceted aspects of this influence, encompassing everything from the way social media facilitates connections and friendships to the critical issues of oversharing, privacy concerns, and the disturbing prevalence of cyberbullying. Furthermore, we will unravel the intricate web of misinformation that social media often perpetuates, and its profound consequences on the development of critical thinking skills in young minds. Finally, we'll address the less visible but equally significant impact on focus, concentration, and even sleep habits, shedding light on the challenges faced by today's youth in navigating the digital world and suggesting ways to mitigate these effects. Based on the findings of the Pew Research Center's Grand Inquiry of 2018, a staggering 97% of teens use YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and many more. They are using these platforms to make new friends and stay connected with old ones, with 64% meeting new pals online through social media and 94% spending time with friends on these platforms. Beyond friendships, social media also provides teens with a sense of connection to their friends' feelings and lives, as 83% feel more connected to their friends' happenings and 70% say these platforms better link them to their friends' emotions. However, there's a flip side, with 88% of teens agreeing that people overshare on social media, and 53% experiencing the occasional sting of seeing posts about events they weren't invited to. The pressure to curate a positive online presence is real, with 40% feeling pressured to post attractive content about themselves. But despite these challenges, most teens continue to seek the validation of likes and comments, illustrating the dynamic nature of teen friendships in the digital era. Social media is a big part of young folks' lives, letting them connect, belong, and be creative. But platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat also bring many worries about oversharing and privacy problems. While these platforms are great for connecting, learning, and self-expression, they lead to issues such as cyberbullying and inappropriate content. Due to the desire for attention and validation, many teens ignore the dangers of social media. According to Dr. Linda Papadopoulos, parents should remind kids to be cautious about their privacy settings, especially when it comes to sharing their location with unfamiliar individuals. Discouraging them from posting real-time updates like "I'm at the park" or "on vacation with my parents" is essential to ensure their safety. Furthermore, it's crucial to make them aware of the information they share, such as birth dates and pet names, which can potentially reveal their identity to strangers. As parents, when discussing the photos they post, help them think about the appropriateness of sharing certain images, such as vacation pictures in swimsuits. Keeping open lines of communication and explaining your concerns, rather than just imposing rules, can foster a better understanding of online safety. Initiate discussions about their digital footprint early on to ensure ongoing conversations as they grow up. Cyberbullying is prevalent on social media platforms, affecting 73% of teenagers, with Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat being the primary culprits. Teenagers are increasingly falling victim to it, rising from 41% in 2012 to 59% in 2015, partly due to the proliferation of smartphones and social media. Beyond social media, it extends to texting, instant messaging, online forums, email, and online gaming. Its toll on victims includes emotional distress, physical symptoms, and psychological issues such as anxiety and depression, affecting academic performance and social relationships. Empowering teens against cyberbullying involves seeking support, documenting evidence, blocking bullies, reporting incidents, involving parents, seeking professional help, and accessing support groups, with parents playing a crucial role by fostering open communication and taking appropriate action. Teenagers can easily fall for digital lies on the World Wide Web. It's scary how fake news looks real, even fooling smart minds. A study from Stanford states that 80% of middle schoolers believe paid advertisement is true. And with smartphones as magic wands for trickery, even the sharpest eyes get fooled. Social media is now a mix of real news and nonsense, and 54% of teens see news from there. Fake news is tempting, hooking people and spreading lies. It's a game, with disinformation trying to twist minds. It's tough to tell the truth from lies for an adult, let alone for children. Tech giants, free speech, and misinformation clash, but one thing's clear: truth matters. Everyone has a responsibility to talk, teach, and shape a generation that values facts and honesty. Social media has a significant and profound impact on people's perspectives, especially teenagers. Exposure can lead to what is called echo chambers, or situations in which one's beliefs are constantly reinforced by the people around them. Social media echo chambers suppress critical thinking for teens by isolating users within like-minded communities, hindering exposure to differing viewpoints. This reinforces closed-mindedness, as users tend to embrace the first opinion they encounter on a new topic, ignoring opposing ideas. Ultimately, this trend fosters a passive mindset of accepting prescribed beliefs. Moreover, according to the scattered attention hypothesis, media multitasking, which can either occur when two types of media are being used simultaneously or when a type of screen media is being used while doing another task, affects cognitive control through distraction from the primary activity. Engaging in multiple tasks highly demands attentional capacity, resulting in deficits in performance by causing interference, distraction, and errors. To lessen the negative impact of media multitasking on critical thinking, individuals should prioritize single tasking, create distraction-free environments, and allocate dedicated time for focused, uninterrupted thinking. Additionally, practicing mindfulness and periodically disconnecting from digital devices can significantly enhance cognitive abilities and promote more effective critical thinking. In today's tech-filled world, teens are glued to social media and texting, thus shaping their identities and relationships. Anxiety and self-esteem issues are growing rapidly, partly due to online scrutiny. Even Snapchat and Instagram can make them feel sadder and lonelier, research shows. But it's not just about what they see, it's how they see it. Teens love online chats, but lose real-world cues like body language. So, how can we fix it? Parents and educators can lead the way by expressing trust and, at the same time, setting limits to help teens balance virtual and real life. This builds stronger self-worth and genuine connections within the community. Empowering teens against cyberbullying involves seeking support, documenting evidence, blocking bullies, reporting incidents, involving parents, seeking professional help, and accessing support groups, with parents playing a crucial role by fostering open communication and taking appropriate action. The widespread use of social media has led to a significant impact on teenagers' sleep habits. Many individuals, young and old, now bring their smartphones to bed and engage in activities like scrolling through social media platforms before sleep. However, this bedtime connectivity disrupts sleep patterns. Research shows that excessive social media use, especially before bedtime, can lead to sleep deprivation. Blue light emitted by phones interferes with melatonin production, delaying the body's natural cues for sleep. Additionally, the engaging and often emotionally stimulating content on social media can create cognitive arousal, making it challenging for individuals to wind down. Consequently, delayed bedtimes, reduced sleep quality, and sleep displacement are common outcomes, affecting both adolescents and adults. To mitigate these effects, it is advisable to limit social media usage in the hours leading up to bedtime, keeping phones out of the bedroom if possible, and creating a screen-free wind-down routine to promote better sleep. Recognizing the adverse effects of social media on sleep is crucial for maintaining overall well-being. Social media has a huge impact on teenagers, with both positive and negative aspects. According to Pew Research, almost all teens are on platforms like YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, using them to make new friends and stay connected with old ones. These platforms help them feel more connected to their friends' lives and emotions. However, there are downsides, like oversharing and privacy concerns. Many teens ignore these risks in their quest for attention and validation. Cyberbullying is a real problem too, affecting a large percentage of teenagers. Misinformation is rampant on social media, making it challenging to discern truth from lies. Critical thinking can suffer in this digital world, with echo chambers and media multitasking making it hard to think critically. Plus, social media can disrupt sleep and affect mental health. To address these challenges, parents, educators, and society need to promote digital literacy, set boundaries, and encourage open conversations about the impact of social media on teenagers. It's a balancing act between the benefits and drawbacks of our connected digital age. In summary, there is sufficient evidence to support the notion that social media significantly impacted teenagers. Whilst there are both positive and negative impacts, social media is undoubtedly leaving its mark amongst teenagers.